Tonight, an inside take on crime in Memphis from a former officer who worked some of the toughest cases in the city. Darren Goods retired from the Memphis Police Department after a long career, and now he has a new title, author.
He sat down with WREG investigator April Thompson to talk about his true crime trilogy that's been years in the making.
You may remember Darren Goods like this.
We followed the evidence. And the evidence led us to Billy Ray Turner and Sherry Wright.
Talking about one of the many cases he helped solve during his 35-year career as a Memphis police officer.
The one thing that I am the proudest of in my 35-year career is that when I was in homicide, I solved 100% of the homicide cases that were assigned to me.
But this crime fighter, who's worked in every department, from the Safe Street Task Force to robbery, homicide, and the gang unit, is now officially retired. And instead of fighting crime, he is writing about it.
So this project was born out of a desire to tell the stories of people and just everyday Memphians that in a manner that most people don't get a chance to see.
His first book, Memphis Crime, A Trilogy of Fear, Volume 1, is now available on Amazon. In it, Goods highlights true crimes he worked while with the MPD, like the 2001 case of Montarius Cox, who had a long criminal history when he robbed and kidnapped Melissa Solis, forcing her into the trunk of her own car and then pushing the car into a Mississippi lake.
The resilience of the young lady and her fight for life, was stronger than anything that Montarius Cox could have ever done for her.
Solis survived. He tells how they used an undercover female officer to lure Cox to Southland Mall. Then a determined, no-nonsense Goods was able to finally get Cox to confess, letting him know what he could face with the electric chair.
And I just exploded. It was an act, but it worked. And I said some things to him. You have to get the book to read to figure out what I said, but I said some things to him, and it scared him.
But the book is not only focused on the procedures of police work, it's also a look at the toll it takes on the officers. And
I want them to understand the emotional impact that these cases had on me and how they affected me, and then think about ways that they can constructively and positively, how do you channel those, the weight of all of that into something positive.
Goods made headlines in one of his last high-profile cases before leaving MPD, solving the Lorenzen Wright murder case. But the stories in his first book aren't the high-profile ones that made big headlines.
Those families didn't love their loved ones any less than anyone else, so why not tell their stories?
Goods is working on 2 more books about Memphis crime. Retirement gives him time to write. For the first time, he also explains why he suddenly resigned after Mayor Paul Young appointed him Memphis's public safety officer.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm the reason why I'm no longer there. I made a very inappropriate comment on a hot mic, and the mayor and I decided that it was best for me to step down.
Goods says he has the utmost respect for the mayor, police chief, and the city he calls home. But he doesn't know if he would have ever finished the books if he was still working.
I had to be still, and God provided an avenue for me to be still, and we were able to kind of get this project off the ground.
Investigating for your news leader in Memphis, April Thompson, WREG News Channel 3.
Now, Darren Goods' second book will come out in the fall, and the third, around the end of the year. Now, he hasn't said if he'll write about officers finally solving that high-profile Lorenzen Wright murder case. We'll be watching.